Well, hello and welcome to Vlogmas. Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Stephanie and today I am celebrating my 3-month anniversary of having weight loss surgery, and boy, has it been amazing. I have no regrets, no complaints, no real surprises. I feel like for the most part, it's been even better than what I could have hoped for or expected. So let's just talk about what I weighed this week. I'm trying really, really hard to make it to Wonderland by New Year's, and I feel like I'm just gonna miss it by like 2 pounds. I think I'm gonna miss it by like 1 weigh-in, but you know what? I'm trying really hard, and if nothing else, having that goal this last week really helped me kind of tighten up in just a couple little areas. Number one being that I'm trying to eat just once or twice a day. That is what my surgeon recommends. That's part of his program. It might be way different from your program. Totally fine. I've just learned that every bariatric program has their own little program, so mine might be very different or very similar to yours. And that was probably just the main thing that I felt like I did a lot better on this week. I didn't exercise at all, so I need to work on that. I really want to. There's a lot of things that have been holding me back, so I'll talk about that too. So my weigh-in this week was awesome. I was down 3.2 pounds, which is really, really great. So my total today is like literally 3 months to the day that I had surgery. And from that time, I am down 48 pounds in only 3 months. So that's an average of 16 pounds a month. Like, what the heck? I've had this channel for so many years, and I just remember feeling like I had to spend an entire month just to lose 2 pounds. Hey, let's interrupt this for a little before and after. A lot of these pictures were taken before my surgery, but not necessarily like the day right after, but they give you a pretty good idea of where I was sitting, and boom, check me out. Look at that. I've come so far in just 3 months. I mean, I can still look like a hunchback. Still got some gut there in the front. That's okay. I'm good with it. I still have a double chin. Don't want to lose that. And so the fact that I have averaged 16 pounds a month, like I just don't take it for granted. Like I'm so grateful. Even though I know that there's people who have, you know, lost more than me or maybe didn't lose as much. Like I'm not comparing myself to anybody. My counselor asked me that one time. She's like, so are you comparing yourself to other people? And I'm like, well, I mean, that's a loaded question, but I just feel like I know my own body and I know how hard it has been for me to lose weight. And so to me, these results feel absolutely like astonishing. Like my jaw is on the ground. So anyway, I lost 3.2 pounds this week. From the time that I started my liquid diet, I am down 65 pounds. Oh my gosh. I just feel like I'm on like light speed. So really happy about that. I actually wrote things down, and if you're wondering why I'm like in our bathroom, did you even know I'm in our bathroom? It's because the kids are asleep, and it will echo every place other than here. The whole exercise thing. A lot of bariatric programs tell you to exercise, like get moving, start lifting weights, do your cardio. I mean, I've seen some of them say that you need to do at least 30 minutes of exercise a day and like no less than like 4 days of strength training. And my surgeon is like, hey, you don't have to exercise. I want you to eat once a day, maybe twice a day. I want you to hydrate and I want you to sleep and like meditate. So it's different. And also I'm not supposed to have protein shakes. Not really supposed to have anything other than like real food. Like like drumsticks with the skin on, full fat cottage cheese, full fat cheese. So it's a very like your standard carnivore keto type of diet, which I didn't think I would ever in a million years be able to be compliant with, but it's actually not that hard for me. And I'm just feeling really good. I mean, I still get tired. I'm not gonna lie, there are times where I'm like, I'm just so tired. And there's some things that sometimes are a little bit hard still. Like if I stand up fast, I still feel like really lightheaded. There's times where I just want to eat, not necessarily because I'm hungry, but just for that like comfort feeling. Like I've been having this sore throat, and so I don't want to drink cold water in the mornings. I want to drink something warm. And so I've been making more like herbal teas and putting like some heavy whipping cream in there, which I don't think my surgeon would say like no to, but really they want me to drink, you know, as 0-calorie beverages as possible. So that's something that I'll probably have to like not do forever long term. One funny thing that I am super grateful for is that I don't have to go pee like every 45 minutes. I don't know if it's that I'm not drinking like a whole gallon every single day, or the fact that maybe not ever having high blood sugar is helping. Because if you've never had diabetes, okay, I had gestational diabetes 3 times. And then there was one phase after my 3rd pregnancy where I just felt like I was going to wet my pants all the time. And my A1C was in the pre-diabetes range. So if you have never experienced like, oh my gosh, I'm going to wet my pants, or considered buying the book, Simply Bursting Your Guide to Bladder Control. Just kidding. Actually, that is a book. It's just kind of more of an inside joke, but like, what a great title. Am I right? Simply Bursting. It's so clever. Anyway, that was one thing that was always hard for me. And I always felt like I was tablespooning. Gross. I can't believe I just said that on the internet. But if you know, you know. And if you don't know, then just be glad that you don't know what that means and that you don't experience that. But I just always felt like it was just a guessing game. Like, okay, roll the dice. Am I going to like maybe wet my pants a little bit today? Maybe not. But that urgency and that like, oh my gosh, how bad am I going to wet my pants? That's like gone. And I think I made it like 4 hours in the car without having to pull over and like run in and use the bathroom. So, hallelujah, because I feel like my whole life, literally from the time I was like 5 years old at ballet class and like literally peed my pants. That was my first time that I remember publicly wetting my pants. I just feel like I've always been on the verge of wetting my pants. I have wet my pants so many places. Do you want to hear? I have wet my pants, well, at dance class. I have wet my pants at sleepovers. I wet my pants during a math test in the 6th grade and told everybody that I just had like a really bad stomachache. I'm sure that the teacher knew. That was really embarrassing. I wet my pants. Why am I saying all the times I wet my pants? I have wet my pants driving. I wet my pants after washing my car just like last summer. Literally wet my pants. That was bad. I wet my pants carrying groceries up my apartment stairs. I probably the most embarrassing was after being in one of our religious buildings. It's called a temple, and I hadn't been able to like use the bathroom for a couple hours. I mean, in retrospect, all I would have had to do was be like, hey, I like time out. I need to go pee. But I just didn't, I don't know why I didn't do that. I have ADD. I've been procrastinating going pee my whole life. That's also a thing. It's like, well, that's not the most important thing right now. Let me hold it. Okay. Like, just give me a second. I got to finish this very non-essential task. I'm like hyper focused, but anyway, yeah, you can see where this is going. as a grown adult woman, I wet my pants on a temple. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. Oh, that was a bad day. That was a bad day. Oh my gosh, even just thinking about it. But I'm saying that because it has been a problem my whole life. I wet my pants at debate camp. Ask my friends about it. I have wet my pants a lot of places, okay? It's been like a thing, and it's no longer a thing, and I'm so glad. Like, yes, I have lost 65 pounds, but I'm also not feeling like I'm gonna wet my pants at any second. I could just accidentally wet my pants. And this is all before even having babies. And no, when I get on the trampoline, like I can jump and jump and jump. It's a different feeling. It's not like, oh, I've had 3 babies and now I like don't have like any bladder control. That's not what it is. It's different. I think it's like either ADD mixed with like obesity mixed with something. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, I wet my pants at Big 5 Sports one time. Oh my gosh, I have wet my pants. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and like I said, it's not like a post-baby thing. This has been like my whole life. So anyway, I'm not going to talk any longer about how many times I wet my pants, but I have. And I'm just so glad that I don't have to wear an adult diaper on road trips anymore. Actually, I never really did that regularly, but there was a time when I was driving with my kids, like all 3 kids for the first time, and I didn't want to have to stop for my safety and their safety. Because again, I'm like, well, what if every 2 hours I'm having to like find a rest stop and I'm gonna have to like leave my children so that I don't have to pack 3 children into the rest stop, and I'm like locking the van and like going as fast as I can. So I just thought it's just gonna be better if I just like have a Depends on backup, just like an emergency escape route. Okay, like I'm done with that stage. That stage is over. I'm so grateful. I have to stop talking. Oh my gosh, it is word vomit tonight. So anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for cheering me on. If you are on any kind of a weight loss journey, Weight Watchers, calorie counting, I don't know what other programs, weight loss surgery, like please leave a comment and tell me that you have a channel and I'll come and follow you. I'm no longer on social media. Don't know if I'm ever going to come back to social media, to be honest, because I'm so much more happy and so much more grateful without it. That's a whole other video. Maybe I'll talk about my experience not being on social media for a few months, because oh my gosh, I just feel like it has helped my brain like remember how to be grateful for everything in my life. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day, and stick around for tomorrow because I'm trying to do Vlogmas. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.